Hey, guy. Friend, you may have killed him, but I just can't leave the location knowing that they could come back and hurt you.
Okay, that's it. Or
Yeah, don't worry. See. Oh, he died. I love this game. You know, I've never played the DLC for this. We're gonna do that on stream eventually. Let's play the DLC. Okay. Ambassador, my group has grown. I have my lawyer with me this time, so please don't say anything. Don't buy any kush this time.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about the boomers.
I hope you've returned with good news. Are they willing to help the NCR?
The boomers have agreed to help us.
Excellent work. I can't tell you how useful that will be.
No,
In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you.
Don't worry.
But we can speak of it later. Rest up, and when you're ready, speak to me again. It's good to
Ambassador?
have a friend of the
Earlier you mentioned another assignment.
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated. And even then, not
Sounds
by
good.
everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens
Probably
in a
me.
neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there?
Yes, what of it?
Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's
It
been a
is.
disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More
Why?
worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings.
I can
need
just
someone
kill
to
him.
look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
Sure, I'll look
Good.
into it.
Our men have come up with two different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed.
Okay.
The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his
No,
death.
I'll kill him.
There is an alternative option.
I'll leave
but
my
sources
recipe
feel
on
that
him,
getting
too.
rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
Well, if I can't just kill him, what do you want me to do about it?
Make it look like an accident, or pin the deed on someone else.
Okay.
Look into this guy's affairs, and I'm sure you'll find something.
I'll just
you can
kill all
use.
the kings. That's Pacer's addicted to Jet, even though he has a heart condition.
That could be useful, but I'm afraid I don't have the background and know how to take advantage of that knowledge.
Well, add a little psycho to his Jet, and have a heart attack.
Remind me never to get on your bad side.
Yeah, don't.
If that's true, then
Don't get
yes,
on my bad side.
that would be a suitable way to get rid of him. However, it would involve gaining access to his personal drug stash and tampering with it unseen, which might pose a challenge.
No.
In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang.
Oh, I've talked to the king before. What would I need to do?
Go and talk to the king. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order.
Don't worry
The
about
king
it.
might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes. When it's done, one way or the other, report back here.
We'll go to the kings, and we'll see how if we can convince him just by talking. If we can just talk to the king and tell him to, send Pacer out to the pasture, then we'll do that. But if we have to assassinate, I'm not against it. King?
my eyes on the street tell me you haven't paid our mutual friend Oris a visit yet. Until you do, we have nothing to talk about.
If you need to cross Freeside, no.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my one. Done and done. I want to mention a few things. We'll be heading down the...
Freeside's a dangerous place, my friend.
Watch for any suspicious behavior. Yeah, I don't trust those kids over there.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services.
I'm gonna rough you up.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Oh, okay. Milton, keep an eye on him. There's someone around this corner, isn't there? I knew it.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh?
What?
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Wait, you only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Why did you run ahead like that?
Call it a hunch. You do this job for long enough and you learn to trust your instincts.
Yeah, no, you're a con artist. Yeah, they're pretending. Hey, guy. Friend, you may have killed him, but I just can't leave the location knowing that they could come back and hurt you.
Okay, that's it. Or
Yeah, don't worry. See. Oh, he died. Yeah, he died. I don't think I was supposed to kill him. Fuck. Milton, do you think you can cover this up for me? Okay, we're just gonna reload that. So we know they're alive.
Don't distract me. I need to focus all my senses on keeping you safe.
Oh, thank you, you sweetheart.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I
Nope.
trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Oh, no problem.
What do you
Okay.
have for me?
Oris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important.
Yeah,
A
no
lot
problem.
of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent.
Uh-huh.
This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Don't you worry, I'll head over there right now.
Good.
Oh, here's the children again.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Nick and Ralph's. If it can
Milton,
be bought,
can you
it can be
fire
found at Nick and
file
Ralph's.
restraining order against these 3? Roy Disney.
what is it? Can't
Oh,
you
you're-
see I want to be left alone with my friend
not.
here?
You're not Roy Disney. Listen, the king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can
Yeah,
I help?
don't
I'll
act.
do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Listen, do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened. So
Was it the
I
3
only got a
children
quick look at
outside?
'em.
What can you tell me about the
Well,
attack?
it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town.
Yeah.
From out of nowhere, these big guys
Sounds
show
like
up and
skill
start
issues.
barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Oh. Well, hey, I have to get
I
going.
hope you find the bat.
Don't worry, I'll find him.
Wayne, it's
That true? Did the king really send you?
No. He did. And anything you could tell me what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. There were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps. You're hiding from me something,
What?
aren't you?
No, I thought you were supposed to be here to help, and here you are making accusations. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
he probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Damn. Listen, I bet it was these kids.
Yeah?
Have you found anything out? or were you just here to chat?
Listen, the local men were attacked by... I'm looking into the matter.
Then there's no sense.
Okay,
Have you
fuck
found
then.
anything out? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone.
Okay.
Is it true? Is Mr. House gone?
Hey.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies?
Listen, do you know anything about NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
Listen, the Kings thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else?
Hold up. What's the password?
I'm here to see Major Kieran, an urgent business
If you're
matter.
here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Okay. Thank you.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Guys, get out. Get out of the way.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Do you serve food to the locals as
No,
well?
I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Why don't you serve the locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation.
Julia Farkas told me to ask. She said it was
You
important.
know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really
Ah.
want to know,
I'm a
we sent
doctor.
an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work.
Okay, so something's going
Our
on.
guys put the monorail back.
Okay, so yeah, something pretty sussy is going on.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
Listen, the NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They're only handing out supplies to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my...
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh, that would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
What?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Okay. Oh god. Oh god, we're getting fired! Oh jeez!
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Oh god! What's going on?
This isn't
Elizabeth,
really a good time. What did you want?
the king wants to help with the relief
Like
effort.
he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't know you sent the
Then he
envoy.
should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps...
Oh god. Here, let's talk to the king.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting.
Exactly,
You've helped
king.
us plenty. So I'll tell you what. Just this once, aim whatever you want. And if I can make it happen, it's done.
I want your dog.
Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. The only things have been a lot better.
Where did you get the robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Oh, he's a sweet boy. Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Aw, can they do anything?
No, they said they don't have the tools to help him.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be... Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Well, listen, I need you to stop the violence against NCR citizens.
Whoa, that's a doozy. Truth be told, I don't even know if I can pull something like that off.
But the Kings will follow your leadership.
Damn straight they will. It's some of the other locals that I'm worried about. On second thought, if I can whip this band of hooligans into obedience, a stray tough guy or two shouldn't be a problem.
Exactly, you're the
Okay,
king.
you've got a deal. No more violence against the NCR on my watch. But this makes us even, you hear?
Yes, it does, King.
What can the king do?
Crocker?
Hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation?
I do. I wanted to talk to you about the situation.
Yes? Do you have something to report?
I spoke to the king and he promised to stop the violence against NCR citizens.
That's great to hear. He's got a lot of sway in Freeside, so we can expect a dramatic drop in violence soon. Now, you're probably wondering about your reward. This has been something of a hot-button topic, so I was able to secure this for you. Well, I don't officially have access to any more funds, but here. I've received a message from Colonel Moore up at Hoover Dam. She's been following your exploits and has requested that you meet with her. You're not officially in the employ of the NCR, so there's nothing forcing you to go. But I'd go see her soon. The Colonel is not...
Is it me, or has the Brotherhood stopped engaging us?
Good, you made it. I've been receiving reports about the savior of the NCR for a while now, and wanted to meet you myself.
I
You've
killed
proven
a lot of
yourself
people up
especially
north.
capable. And right now, I can use all the capable people I can get.
Why do you look
Crocker
like a
gets
fish?
handed the fluff missions that no one else wants to do. When people need something really important done, they come to me. Usually I dispatch one or more rangers to see these things through, but I'm a little short-handed at the moment. Think you're up for a real mission?
Yes, ma'am.
Since the majority of my men are on assignment dealing with the Legion, I need someone to handle other matters that have arisen. Make no mistake, there's a battle coming. One such loose end is a gang known as the Great Khans. Have you heard of them?
You could say I've had dealing with them.
Then I don't need to tell you that they can be a pain in the ass.
They can. I've
The
killed
NCR has a rather
Papa.
sordid history with them, and I'm concerned that we'll find them aiding our... That is, unless we get to them first. I want you to visit them in their canyons to the far west and make sure they're in no shape to join the Legion. They're just another gang...
Well, hey, what if they're fine, they're committed to
Then
joining
you'll need
Caesar?
to make...
Will I have any NCR support?
I can't...
Let's just...
Smartest move they ever made, you ask me.
I'm pretty sure
Smart
I
move
killed
for the
Papa.
Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were.
Last time I remember, I killed Papa Khan.
Hey.
Oh, no, he's
Are you
alive.
going to help us this time or vex us?
Listen, I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with the Legion.
Have you
Omaweta.
Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Listen, Caesar's only using you. He doesn't care about the Great Khans.
Doesn't he? Caesar's representative tells a different tale. The glory of the great Khans will be restored, and once the NCR is pushed back to California, all the land from here to the Colorado will be ours.
That's just a lie.
I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war.
Huh?
What was that?
Kill everyone.
Had enough?
God damn it!
Throwing rocks will do more
I'm hit. This piece of shit gun.
Okay, we're gonna redo that. Am I gonna be going back and
Papa
forth
says
between all
cut
this?
off the head and the snake will die.
Okay, that's it. I don't... That was just weird.
I guess the chairman's...
What the hell? Whippersnapper.
Don't say Papa like that anymore.
That piece of shit gun.
Fucking hell. Bastards.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
Listen, what is it you had in mind?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it.
Why is that?
He's fixated on restoring the glory of the great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
So what do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Aren't you convinced already?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I said...
Okay. Fucking hell, why are they so far apart? Carl. You should look at this. It's Carl's journal, and it's very revealing of his true opinions.
Let me see that. Filthy savages. Probably have to decimate the lot of them. Are these the words of our friend, Caesar? Great Khans, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp. If he's too slow to flee, kill him.
Hey, I'm not a part of this. Hey,
That takes
I'm
care
not a
of
part
that.
of this.
Bastard.
I'm beginning to hear troubling rumors from my advisors. Would you know anything about that?
Can you tell me about your people?
You
Gained karma.
Whoa, new guy.
I'm here to publicly oppose Papa Khan's alliance with Caesar.
Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We
Why?
just make the product and make it get... Sure.
But you won't have each other. The Legion will kill you and sell Diane into slavery as a prostitute.
Dude, what a total haul. No way that's Kopashishi. Yeah, okay. Me and Diane got your back. No sweat.
Menacing. Dude, they're ready for attacking. They're killing something over there. What the hell are they killing? Yeah, they're killing something over there. I don't even know what they're killing at this point. Okay.
That's
Melissa?
close enough. What do you want with the Great Khans?
You're bald. Listen, Regis says I should talk to you about speaking up against the Great Khan's alliance with Caesar.
You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a speculatory.
Did he also tell you women aren't permitted to serve in the Legion?
What? No, What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that?
If the Khans join the Legion, you'll be sold as a slave. An officer's life if you're lucky.
That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too.
Yeah.
All right, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance.
You want to buy some herbs?
I'm
No?
glad our brothers have returned home. Rumor from this...
Fucking hell.
Rumor from the strip is that House is
Get
dead.
the hell...
I hope the old bastard
Papa.
choked on his own tongue.
Get up.
All 4 of my most trusted advisors have told me we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all.
Yes. Listen, I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion.
I've heard some things from my most trusted Khans that makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all.
It's not.
But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion...
Listen, you don't need to look outward, mighty Khan. Your tribe is proud and strong. Claim your own glory.
Well spoken, traveler, well spoken indeed. Perhaps it's time to find our own destiny, unburdened by the past. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer.
Listen, now that we've got you out of the way, I don't suppose you consider joining the NCR instead?
You've helped me see Caesar for what he is, and I thank you for that. But if you suggest that...
Just asking. Good luck on your migration. Milton, get our papers in order. We gotta make sure they don't get us in any, like, legal loopholes or anything as such. We don't want any shenanigans going on. If they make a promise, they better keep it.
Yes. Did you have an update on the cons?
Listen. The cons won't be a problem to anyone.
Good riddance.
This is... Okay, so this was the quest we needed to start. That we were wanting to do all of this before.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Listen, I just stole your journal. I found this ledger that proved... I stole it out of your pocket. I literally just reached into your pocket, fished around a little bit, and I have this ledger.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Where the fuck did you get that?
Out of
Look,
your asshole.
That book's mine. I'll give you anything. Anything you want. Anything. What do you want?
Cash up front.
You got it.
Do you think the family would like to see this?
Please. Come on. You can't do this to me. I need that book back.
I have business with your
What
bosses.
business is that?
My business is with the bosses, not you.
It's my...
Listen, it involves Caccino, and if you don't let me through, I'll involve you too.
Okay, calm down. I'm just doing
Come
my job.
on!
Go talk to the boss.
I'm siding with the big boss. The big boss. The big man. Let's talk to Big Sal. Salarino. Let's go beat his ass. Ah, Big Sal, you big son of a bitch.
You got something you need to talk?
Listen. Mick and Ralph are curious why you stopped buying guns from him.
Sorry, but I don't know you from...
Listen, I have proof one of your lieutenants is dealing behind your back.
Do you now? Let's see it.
I'll give it to you for 200 caps.
Okay. Here. The fuck is this shit? Caccino, you dumb...
Hey.
Yep. I just sold out Caccino. Fuck that guy. Piece of shit. Ah, Caccino. You piece of shit. Let me sit in this chair. The Colonel fucked you, didn't he?
Caccino, you really disappointed me.
Ah,
I'm
he
sorry,
did.
boss. Sometimes I just can't control myself, you know? I don't know what's wrong with me. I swear. I can turn this around. Just give me another chance.
Don't.
I don't want to fucking hear it. You've lost the trust of the family. Goodbye. I hope hell isn't too hot for you.
I think he's dead.
Thanks for bringing Caccino's transgressions to our attention. Shame we had to put him down. He was a good lieutenant.
Yeah, but, you know. Caccino mentioned he had something big planned.
Did he now? Funny that. More backstabbing? Yeah, we got something. Now that Caccino is gone...
What do you need? What was the Caccino's
As
role?
one of our captains, Caccino...
Tell me about the plan.
The plan is called Racket. But that's all the info you're going to get out of me right now.
What do you
Two
need
of the
out?
players, Troik and Clandon, have some problems that need to be solved.
Big Sal?
Hey, it's my good friend again. What can I do for you?
Listen, I've done all the work you
I
needed.
heard you did some good work for us. Thank you. Here's a little cash from... Hey, thanks for...
Okay, we did it. Where's Ralph? Where's Mick? Mick!
I'm not sure how to feel about the Kings and NCR sorting out their differences, but as long as business keeps up, I'm a happy man. Now what can I get you?
Hey, good news. The Muertos said they'll buy guns from you again.
Outstanding. You have no idea how much this means to me.
Aw,
but I think
you're
this
welcome.
little beauty will give you an idea.
I got it, boys! I got the pimp boy!
I heard about some things you've done around town. Nice to know someone is helping out for a change. I'm not sure how to feel about the Kings and NCR sort. I heard about some things you've done.
So, Ambassador.
Okay, so since we got the pimp boy, we're gonna finish off some business before we end stream. We have a little business to take care of. Big Sal, I don't like what you're doing to the people. Only reason I did this quest was for the pimp boy. And like I said, I don't like what you're doing.
Let's get this going.
Fuck this shit.
Not a threat. Recently, we've had scouts go missing in an area west of Helios, and I'm concerned that the Brotherhood is involved. I want you to find them, and once you do...
The Brotherhood has already been eliminated.
Oh, that's a relief. A Brotherhood attack
I
while we're
killed them
busy with the
earlier.
Legion would be
They pissed
catastrophic.
me off.
The situation being what it is, we can't afford to lose even a single man unnecessarily. But we've got more important matters to attend to. The President is due to arrive soon, and we're sure the Legion won't waste such an opportunity. I want you to assist the security detail we've prepared for the President. His safety is critical to maintaining the men's fighting spirit. Go up to the Visitors Center and speak to Ranger Grant. He's in charge of security.
Hey.
Things are getting stranger every day.
I know it does keep getting stranger, but yeah, we'll be ending off the stream here. So, I'm hoping you guys like, subscribe, enjoy the channel. And if you guys have any comments or anything, leave them down below. Thank you guys again. Truly does mean a lot to me. See you guys next time. See you guys.